Well, this video will be a little bit different from prior ones. Another over the ocean trip. Not that we haven't done that before from Australia. We'll see where we end up, eh? G'day punters, kennym. This video is going to be about New Zealand and these are my epic adventures. Cheers. Not too much content for Dunedin, a little bit up at Blenheim, mostly out at Coromandel and here. Over here for about a week, spent a bit of time flying out of Christchurch, a couple of days at Blenheim, a couple of days at Dunedin, fly up to Auckland, go out to Coromandel, a couple of days, and here. Signal Hill, Dunedin. Just going for a short little walk, about an hour return. A place called Tunnel Beach, still in Dunedin. Almost there. Tunnel just down here. Tell you a story about this tunnel shortly, eh? Howdy. Alright, just got to be careful, slippery. The story goes that the person who used to own the land here dug this tunnel out for his daughters to get down to a beach. Can't tell you how long ago that was. Can't tell you if that story's true, it's just what I've been told. Now if you read that sign, the sign says beach not suitable for swimming. Hopefully I'll pronounce this right. Meraki Beach Boulders. It's in a conservation reserve. We're just north of Dunedin, probably about an hour I suppose. Story goes, so I've been told, that these boulders were pushed up from the ocean to the beach. Best time to visit, low tide, not like now. So I'm just coming off a high tide. Marakai Fishing Village, just over in that little head down there, pretty little village. So much for the story about the boulders being pushed up out of the ocean. It's pretty amazing. Thought you might enjoy a bit more of the scenery while I give you a little bit of a chin wag. So I mentioned we're north of Dunedin now, heading north again. We'll have a couple of little stops on the way up north. We're heading to a place called Blenheim. Welcome to Blenheim. Didn't stop anywhere on the way up here yesterday from Dunedin, apart from what you've already seen. We're at the Visitor Information Centre. There's a Rotary market down here. We're here on a Saturday morning at the moment. Largest wine region in New Zealand, famous for Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, those sort of varieties of wine. This little river that's running through Blenheim, and there's a trout or salmon of some sort just there.
Another little one just came across.
And an eel over there. At a place called the Village Vines. It's in the Melbourne region. It's not too far away from a bunch of reasonably nice wineries. One of my favourites, Huia, H-U-I-A. Just coming up to this lookout. Sounds like they're putting in new pegs for more vines. Those who don't know, so I've been told again, this used to be an ancient sort of riverbed area, and there's a lot of rocks and stuff around. You can see it out here in the paddocks. And they used to grow lots of stone fruit here, like apricots and peaches and stuff like that. Now vines are the go. Let's enjoy that view. Elemental Distillery. This is the second day they've been open. They're at the Village Vines, which I've already introduced you to. Everything smells like fresh paint. But just been told that they've got just recently an award over in London for the best gin. It's a particular style of gin. I'll tell you more about that once I know more about it. There's a place over where we come from, in the Wide Bay, Bundaberg, Kalki Moon, which won an award a few years ago, best gin under $50. Haven't won the award again, I don't think, and I'm assuming that the gin here may have been in the same sort of category or class. Gin tasting, 3 gins, $22, Kiwi. Rightio, the gin that won the award is this Roots Marlborough Dry Gin. A London dry style. I'm sure that's what Kalki Moon won their award on as well in London. And the second tasting is a Navy strength gin, 54.5%. Knock your socks off. And the last one is a Estate gin, 45%. I believe it was made using some of the ingredients that 3 chefs put together. Well, Huya wasn't open, so there's a few wineries that aren't open on weekends at the present time. We're just in the beginning of November. Cloudy Bay, it's open. EV charging stations here too, how about that, eh? Probably not going to show you too much more of this area, only because I'm sure you don't want to watch content on drinking, really. I brought you into an unscheduled stop. It's, well, you can read it, Makana, Boutique Chocolate Factory. Yeah, sorry about the blinking, that's the fluoros. Got a bit of produce, so's the boss. Coromandel. Just right out the east side of Coromandel and just a little bit to the south. We'll do a little bit of a boat trip this morning. So where are we besides Coromandel? Waitanga Wharf. Probably pronounced that wrong. Apologies if I did.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow.
Some snapper, eh? Just stopped at a sec, look out, drop a couple of stills in here. Overtook that truck before. Heading down to Coromandel from our little boat ride. Coromandel oysters, that's where we are at the moment. They serve more than just oysters, by the way, so fish and chip bar, burgers, steak and stuff like that. It's not licensed. Just on the bay here at a little bit south, I suppose, of Coromandel, about 10 minutes outside Coromandel township anyhow. Came in here quite a while ago, and when we came in here, the only place that existed here was just a little shack in here. We pulled over and got a dozen oysters and just sat out the front of the shack. I'll show you that a little bit later. Steamed green mussels with a green Thai curry. Bit of bread. Boss has got some snapper and kumara chips. So this is the little shack that was only here before. I used to just go up here and get some oysters and just sit out the front. Now they get a bit of a menu. Just come into a Foursquare, and I was hoping to be able to show you something that I've come across before, those who aren't Kiwis. Fresh live mussels. $5.49 a kilo. Help yourself. Which one we're doing? Zip line, pottery, or train rail? Guess we'll find out. This is just outside Coromandel, by the way. About 10 or so minutes from where we had lunch. Ticket office. Still haven't told you what we're going to do. Pottery room. Beginning is 57. 1:30 PM. Maybe. Oh, you've guessed it. We're on the train.
There was quite a few pine trees that grew on the property. That was about it. So these beautiful leaves that around us today.
Top of the railway line, a place called Eiffel, E-Y-E-F-U-L-L, Tower. Just taking the scenic route back down to the bottom. Township of Coromandel is just off to the left.
Good afternoon. Whatever you're getting up to here in the Coromandel.